What is synchronization license? A music synchronization license, also known as a sync license, is a license granted by the composer for a particular piece of work. The license allows the licensee or purchaser the right to use the music in a visual piece, such as a movie, video game, commercial, TV show, YouTube, or any other content, even if it contains only one picture. The rights to the music typically belong to the publishing house that represents the owner. The copyright is divided into two parts. Master sound recording. This is the actual studio recording and is usually owned by a record label. And composition. This is the music notes, lyrics, and melody written by the composer and songwriter, usually owned by the publisher. When a director or producer wants to use a particular song in his work, he must contact the songwriter or the publisher of that piece to ask for permission. The songwriter typically offers the music at a particular fee for a one-time use. The cost depends on various factors like how much of the song will be used, type of use, whether it's background music, commercial, movie trailer, etc. Will the song be used from the original master recording or will be covered by another artist? Territory where the video will be displayed. It can be local, national, or worldwide. Term of the license can be in perpetuity or during specific periods of time. Exclusive or non-exclusive license. Exclusive means that the composer cannot give sync license to anybody else until their license expires. Depending on the song and the above-mentioned factors, the cost can range from a small fee for a relatively unknown piece to hundreds of thousands of dollars for a well-known song. Besides the one-time fee the composer will receive, he also is eligible to performance royalties if that piece of work is broadcasted on TV, radio, or the internet. As opposed to the mechanical and performance royalties where the songwriter doesn't have the freedom to negotiate the rate, with the synchronization license he has the complete freedom of negotiation. In our previous videos, we mentioned that mechanical royalty rate is determined by law, and the performance royalty rate is determined and calculated by the performance rights organization. For independent artists or up-and-coming professionals, sync licensing can be a major source of revenue and an effective way to find new fans. Music included in a popular video may be heard by people who previously were unfamiliar with the artist. It can be a great way to build a fan base and get exposed to a larger audience. There has been a trend in sync licensing the last few years, with many companies demanding a 100% flat rate buyout of all your songwriting and publishing rights. This means that the songwriter gives up the ownership of the music and any performance royalties go to the one who has bought the license. This trend is very common in the video game industry. It's up to the songwriter to decide if he will give up the publishing rights to receive bigger one-time payments or keep the publishing rights for a lower payment but still receive passive income from performance royalties. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and connect with Coverworld on Facebook.